Welcome to part 4 of the challenge, how to turn $20 into $2,000. Well, it's not that easy. We can see here that we have 3 closed grid and the 4th grid. We're going to see how it is going. So CELR was the selected coin and our lower limit was 0.117. We can see that the price went lower, so the grid automatically closed, and we can see that on grid number 4 the grid stopped, so we lost the $20. Here is the expiration reason. So we can see that the match profit of the last grid was $9.61 with a duration of 18 hours 18 minutes. So we're going to calculate again everything. Day number 3 and very well, but on day number 4 the amount went to 0. As a summary, the duration of the challenge was 3 days and 3 hours and 30 minutes with a match profit, a very interesting match profit of more than 200%. That's a 3 point, a bit less. That's almost a 2.73% per hour, higher than what we expected. But as I mentioned, this is a very risky operation because of the high leverage. The most likely outcome is losing the $20. So here are some learnings from this first challenge so that we can apply these learnings and execute a new challenge. So the first learning is it may be a good idea to take profit when we doubled our initial margin. That is, when we reach $40, we can take profit of that $20 so that then we do not lose anything, and we then keep the challenge with the remaining $20 that we have as profit. This will increase the probability of not losing all the money, but it makes the challenge a bit harder. And the other learning is that with the profit per grid so small, we are paying a lot of fees in BNB. Here I have the list of all the trades we did, and we spent almost $15 in BNB as commission. So the learning is we have to increase a little bit more the profit per grid to pay less fees. Okay, so I'm going to start a new challenge now. It would be challenge number 2. I'm going to do exactly the same, but applying those learnings. We are going to start again with our estimation of 1% profit per hour. We will start with $20, and we will see how this goes. And in this case, I'm going to choose a different coin. I'm going to choose the next on the list of NATR, which is normalized average true range, just to change the coin and see how it goes, how it behaves. So Algo is our selected coin. As we can see, we need to set that the maximum loss of the grid is higher than our initial margin so that we can run the grid entirely. So again, we're going to use 50x as our leverage, and I think this setting is okay. I'm going to use less number of grids so that I can have a higher profit per grid. Very well. Maybe I can try 100. It changed a little bit. So now we're going to set this new grid. You already know how to do this. It's very simple, but I have a video explaining a step-by-step guide to open grid in Binance Grid Trading. So we have our algo USDT perpetual contract to start the grid. We're going to use the limits that we are setting: 1.76, 2.07, 100 grids, and our initial margin of $20. That is our available balance. And I also have $5 to pay fees on BNB. So I confirm this operation. Remember, this is a very high risk operation. This is not an investment advice. This is just entertainment. And now we created the grid for our second challenge. So here we are going to see the price chart of Algo USDT. Our initial price is 1.91. We still don't have any open position because it is a neutral, and the neutral grid starts with no open position. We have 100 open orders. And there we have our first limit buy order. We will be checking the margin ratio. Remember that if it hits 100%, then your position will be liquidated. And okay, here we have one open position, a very small because it only hits one open order. So it's $9, 9 USDT. And now we can see on the trading view menu the price chart with all the grids. As you can see, the price is moving with a very high volatility. So again, I'm going to repeat that this is just entertainment, and the most likely outcome of this is losing the $20. Even though we are trying to lower the risk, we still have a very high risk. You can see here that it may not last a lot. So we need to be very lucky to reach our objectives. The probabilities are very low. But as I was saying, when I reach $40, I'm going to take profit and still starting again with $20. So this is our running grid. We already did one match profit, a very small match profit. It's a little bit more than 1 cent of USDT. And so these are all the settings. We are ready to see how this challenge goes. Okay, I'm going to update in the next part the following grids and how the profit per day is going. Wish me luck. Thank you very much.